Nut Radio on Viceland.
Hey! It ain't real till it's real. What's poppin', y'all? Happy hump day! You already know what it is, man. We getting ready. We getting ready. How y'all doing this weekend? Hey! Rose, hope your Wednesday is Gucci. Hope everything is going good with you. It's me and Ross Mike alongside my man T Money. Got some camera dude in my building today. Got my man Paulie over here. Got my man Big Red doing the damn thing over there. So yeah, we're active, but I am alone this day because I felt like, you know what, the past few weeks we've been having a lot of guests and kind of getting away from everything. And, you know, we like to have a good time and talk about things, but sometimes you got to refocus and get right back into what it is where we at, man. So I want to big up going out to the people over there at the Rasta Pa. You dig? It's going to be a beautiful thing down there this weekend. It's an event for the canines. It's all proceeds are going to the Snap, Spray, and Neuter cats. So make sure that if you do that, just hashtag I stand with my pack. It's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? It's just helping out people that are... You don't want any more unnecessary dogs running around that don't need, you know. I used to have this neighbor back where I in San Diego. I used to have this neighbor, you know, I felt bad for the bulldog. Beautiful dog. But God dang it, this dog was constantly pregnant, dog. It was like a breeder or something. I don't know what was, I mean, doggy titties just dragging on the ground. Like, man, nipples just all rustic. Like, come on, man, I'm sorry. And she was a beautiful dog. Just as sweet and nice, but just constantly like that. So, hey, this type of function helps prevent that type of things from happening. Unless that's what, you know, hey, you know. I don't want to tell nobody how to do their thing because breeding is good. We need to make sure we have those kind of dogs still around. But they all about getting your shit sprayed and neutered, just making sure that you are a responsible doggy owner, right? That's what it's all about. Just making sure that you take care of. If you got the dogs and you breeding them, man, you make sure you can take care of them, dog. You dig? Don't just have them out there and so, you know what I mean? I don't even want to imagine. Why does that name come to my mind? And I ain't even going to say his name right now, too. You already know what I'm saying. You know, Big V. I ain't going to say that name, man. The dog guy. I ain't going to do it. They like me to stir the pot sometimes here, but I ain't going to do it. So I will be in San Diego representing with my dogs at the Rasta Pa Reggae Fest and Arts Festival going down there this weekend with Cali Conscious on Friday. It's going to be a nice thing, man. We're going to be settling in. We got the Tones. You got this, Skylar Lutz? Yeah, I think it's Skylar Lutis or something like that. Sorry, man. I don't mean to hack your name. I apologize. And my good friends, Cali Conscious. Shouts out to my man, Justin, doing the damn thing. I know they're in the studios working on some stuff. And then, you know, Saturday is kind of a big deal. You know? You got my man, Josh Heinrichs coming down. The Voltron band. It's always good. You got Dred Kennedy in there and all that and stuff, so it's always a good look, you know what I mean? But you got Josh Heinrichs alongside Fluid Foundation, my good friends, Special Blend alongside Indica Roots, you know what I mean? Special Blend is going to be down there. Ocean Natives is going to be down there doing the damn thing on Saturday, too. Lewis and Clark going to set the day off alongside the Good Tones. So shouts out to Synergy, and then I'll be back. And that's the good part about all of that, man, is Friday, you know, I'm doing the work thing. We're going to do a live broadcast from Legacy. So make sure you tune in again on Friday. It's some special shit, I'm telling you. We're trying to just keep it moving and do it right because they asking about stuff, and so we got to deliver them things, you know what I mean? So we're trying to make sure that everything looks out crisp. Got another camera guy in it. Got my man T Money over on the board, so it's coming together, man. The show's coming good, you know what I mean? So I hope you guys sit around and enjoy yourselves. You know, make sure you have something nice to smoke on. And shouts out to our guys over at Nature's Alley. They came down over the past weekend down there. Johnny Love was down there for Mother's Day. Dog, it was something special. Someone sent me a video. I'm going to get back to the Rasta Pa, don't trip. But I just got sidetracked a bit, you know what I mean, on this thing. Because there was bees out there, dog, at Sea Legs this weekend, right? And we had bees, and I lit one of these Nature's Alley's joints, and I stopped the swarm. I bullshit you. There's a video on it. I stopped the storm. I stopped the swarm with some Purple Punch Indica from Nature's Alley. I lit it up, and even though I happened to look over. Shouts out to my man Big O. I ain't gonna say your name, but the general manager was right there, and I don't ever. Hey, business is business. When I'm up there doing my thing, that's something else. But amongst the crowd, nah, I don't ever get like that, right? But he was standing next to me. He was like, I don't want to get stung. That's all he said. I don't want to get stung. While I'm hitting this fucking 2 ounce or 2 gram Purple Punch indica spliff with hash and wax on it. Shouts out to Nature's Alley, man, because I was super lit after that, you dig? So I stopped the bees. People were coming up, thank you for smoking. It was weird. Normally I offend people with the kind of herb that I be smoking. They'd be like, damn, that shit is loud. That stank. This time it was like, ooh, thank you. Could I just stand next to you? It was all good. But, it was always good trying to keep everybody safe, you know what I mean? And that's what we want you to do, be safe and sound. That's why it's all going down this weekend, again, down there at the Legacy Brewing Company. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday being, Sunday being even more specialer because, they got C-Money from the players. Rootamon coming down there as well. So, Sunday is not a bad look at all. And I believe there is an after party as well with B Foundation and someone else. So, I'll have more information for you on Friday because, once again, we're doing it live right there. So there's lots to talk about today. I just had to get that part off of my chest. I hope you had a good Mother's Day for you and yours out there and everything. Father's Day is around the corner. I'm just letting you know. Because your dad's out there, we need loving too. So in the meantime, all the while, don't forget to get your tickets for Rastapod Event Vibe. Go there, get that. Check them out at Event Vibe. And don't forget, man, it's a beautiful thing. All proceeds is going to the dogs and animal rescues and SNAP. So, take care of them things. I'm going to have some more of this Alicia Wine alongside this Town Park beer real fast. And then we're going to come right back because, you know what, there's a lot to talk about. Alabama. Y'all bugging, dog, for real. I'm just saying. Snug Radio, Ross Mike.
Gets away, yeah. She has said it's a love we have, it's not the same. She tell me all the reasons why she loves to sneak out late. And all we do is just come late and I sing some good reggae. See, I'm not the one to come steal someone's lover. Someone can treat her better. Hey, if he don't love you, girl, don't take his time. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be in love and not afraid of your number one best friend. I wanna share this world of love with you. I'm Mr. Lover, lover. Yeah. I'm Mr. Lover, lover. I'm Mr. Lover, lover. She pull up onto my back street and she called me, come outside. I've been waiting for your love, I've been waiting all night. She bring it, she roll it, she blaze it, now she drive off for a drive. Chateau cruising all night. You see, I love up the good vibration that she's giving up to me. I know the love is pure even though she wears a ring. You see, I never been the one to love a married woman. Got her own life, but I am the one who shows up. Sitting up in the backseat, John knows I'm getting sweaty. Whole situation is messy. No, but I'm not the one to come and disrespect nobody. I know we don't love you, so we're hurting nobody. I'm not the one to come and disrespect nobody, but I know we don't love you, so we're hurting nobody. If he don't love you, girl, don't take his time. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be in love and not afraid.
Yeah, man, I ain't mad at Johnny, man. He put it down out there, dog. He was all right. I gotta give it up to Mr. Santa Ana. You dig? I big him up, dude, every time. You know what I mean? He did the damn thing. Talk about love, keeping it moving. That's one thing that I always love about Cash is like, yo, keep that shit real. And he is genuinely real with the love and greeting and meeting people like that. There's not too, there's a few bands that are like that. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Fortunate Youth. I mean, those guys every damn time I see, it's always good. Mighty from Special Blend, that dude is out there hugging people, having cocktails with people, you know what I mean? And that's really what people want to have, what they want to have, that connection with people. That's why I always say, hey, you want to buy me a drink, just make sure I'm with you at the bar, because I don't buy nothing. I buy drinks, don't get me twisted. You see me at Sea Legs, I buy drinks. But I don't know, maybe it's a phobia or something, because I think I've been roofied before, so I'm real leery about people handing me just drinks, you know what I mean? Like, oh, here, I got this for you at the bar around the corner. Like, oh, I'm looking at it and all that, you know what I mean? But luckily, that type of stuff don't happen. But let me tell you, if something like this man, hold up there. I gotta hit this. Shouts out to Tier 1 Farms and Nature's Alley real quick. This thing that we're about to talk about right now, and I wish there was a way, man, make sure if you're streaming live, leave comments or something, because, T-Money will tell me something if it's a question that's good. If I'm going way too far, just let me know. It's a serious thing, because hold on, man. I gotta hit this real quick, dude, because this is... Y'all know that we under fire, right? We under fire on our own Constitution, my peoples. They're about to overturn. They actually about to hear Roe versus Wade, y'all. Again. Like, how many times do we have to go over this? And you know what I mean? And to me, why is it always white? No offense to you, no offense, nobody, man. I'm just saying, I don't mean to offend nobody like that. But why is it always white men that are telling a woman of any nationality what to do with their body? Always. You go back and look at all that. You don't ever see, well, you might see one now. What's that dude that ran for president, the black dude that didn't get it? God, what's his name? Ben Carson. I hear he might be running the health and something services right now. So, he might get out there and, do what the other guy wants, what Trumpito wants him to do. You know what I mean? But, yeah, that's some real shit, dog. They about to hear it. In Alabama, like they're about to pass it all the way to the Supreme. If that goes to the Supreme Court, it's going to set a precedent for other states to do it. You see what Louisiana's trying to do. You dig? All you got to do is not go south. I'm going to put it out the fuck that. I ain't going to the South. Don't ask me to come do the shit in Mississippi, Tennessee, fucking Florida. Y'all backwards ass too. I ain't tripping. I mean, hey, some of y'all is good, but goddamn, man. Y'all be doing some weird shit. And y'all got nerve to be, you one of them California boys. What, because we speak our minds out here? We actually have something to say out here? We're not just allowing bullshit? I mean, come on, man. Ain't no way that is ever even supposed to reach the fucking courts, dog. All you women, I ain't even caring if you purple. You dig? All you women out there in the South should be in a freaking uproar, because I'm up in an uproar for you. Like, how you gonna tell? Like, I couldn't imagine, unless you... Not even if you somebody's daddy, you can't really tell that grown-ass woman about her about her body. Now, and if it's something else, then obviously there's all kinds of circumstances and all that type of shit. But what they trying to do, they basically trying to say if you just, if you got raped, that's the only thing that could, if your life is in trouble. That's what they saying. Other than that, it is going to be against the law. And if the doctor does it, who is the doctor who does it, gets caught, 99 years, y'all. Mandatory minimum, 99, dog. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not laughing. I'm not playing. This is, look, I'm not kidding, you guys. I know you guys think I would be up there smoking weed, I'd be partying, I'd be bullshitting. Please, if you do not believe me, please do your fucking research. Do your research. That's why I do this show every Wednesday. It's therapeutic for me. Sometimes I just be like, but this is real right here. This is shit that's actually happening in the world while we're at concerts, filming these motherfuckers getting high and drinking and doing and having a good time. And some of them motherfuckers be you. So, you know what I mean? So on some real, and I don't mean to preach to nobody and nothing like that, but I think it's very, very important that we know what the hell is about to come. And if we have any way as human beings to try to stop this stuff, keep it real, man. We as men have no reason, there should be no righteous obligation or no righteous way to explain to a woman what we think she should do to her body. She is in charge of her own body. That is her temple. Now, if you want to go and cut your nuts off because some woman told you to cut your nuts off, then you can do that. Because you whatever, but you shouldn't do that type of stuff in first. I don't know why I said that, man. I feel sorry if you cut your nuts off for a woman. You did, because that's some crazy shit right there. You need psychological help, mental, and that's real too. There's a lot of mental issues going on too, but we ain't gonna get into that. We talk about fucking women in charge of their bodies, and you know what? No, I was gonna say I apologize, but you know what? I don't. If you're mad at me, that's your right. That's your right. And this guy we got in office is trying to take away our rights to feel and express ourselves. And that is exactly what we do right here, each and every Wednesday right here on Nug Radio from 7 to 9 p.m. And I hope that you guys aren't turned off. And if you is, well, we'll be talking about other stuff. I mean, we still got the fact that, Pamela Anderson turned 51 and she's on the cover of Vogue in a fucking bikini. She look good too. Long as you don't do a facial close-up, then it's, ooh, okay, I see the 51. But from afar on the cover, dog, bam! She can get it. She can get it at 51. To me, that's special. That's special. So, we talk about everything. We talk about real things that's really happening that's going to change the course of history and course of, some people's lives. Hopefully only in fucking Alabama. Because Californians, I know we ain't going for that shit. Hell to the nah. That ain't even going to make it to Arizona. Well, maybe Arizona, y'all kind of, I ain't going to say nothing about it. I'll be going to Arizona roots soon, so I ain't saying nothing about Arizona. I got nothing but love for y'all out there. So, again, you know what I mean? I just, you know what? You could send me the emails. I don't care. I'll answer each and every one of them, too. If you got my emails, you'd be glad to send it. I'll be glad to get, it's on my thing, and I think that it's important that we talk about that stuff. That somebody being like, right now, what are you doing, Mike? What? Why are you talking that way? But as my mama used to say, man, damn, what she used to say? You got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything, you dig? So in the meantime, you know what I stand for. I stand for human rights. I stand for equality. Human rights on all levels, you dig? Dignity on all levels, We're in one of the greatest countries in the fucking planet, and we got the most homelessness in the country. Our health care is whack, you dig? You know what I mean? Mental issues, you got people out here that are struggling and doing exactly just to survive, and they struggling, and it shouldn't be that way. The 1%ers need to come off that little high horse a little bit. Come on, man. I don't want no trouble because I know some of y'all be in, hey, you mentioned the wrong name and signals start going off and things, so I ain't going there. But I'm just saying some of you 1%ers can do without $1 billion. I'm saying some of y'all can let a billion go. Some of y'all, a lot, half of them can let 500 million go and give it to some people that need it, that are out there struggling, trying to do what they need to do just to survive and support their kids. In the meantime, all the while, I'm finna smoke something again, man. I've been working myself up. My therapist said this wasn't good for me sometimes, but you know what? This is one of those days that y'all get the realness, and this is what we all about right here at Nug Radio. T-Money, let's get it popping, man. It's Nug Radio. Ross Mike.
Be free. Yes, sir. Music is all I need to be free. But reggae is my remedy. Rocking the microphone until I'm 70. Music is all I need to be free. But reggae is my remedy. Got got this special blend that gets you feeling irene. Oh, music is all I need to be free. Yeah. Rocking the microphone until I'm 17. Oh, music is all I need to be free. Reggae is my remedy. We got that special blend that gets y'all feeling irene. Oh. And if you don't know now, you know there's only one thing in life that'll set you free, and that's music. Special blend style. Yeah. Reggae is my remedy. You know reggae is my remedy, yeah. Say, music is all I need to be free. Reggae is my remedy. Rocking the microphone until I'm 17. Yeah. Music is all I need. My remedy, we got this special blend that gets y'all feeling irene. Oh, that's in the music is, music is, music is, hey, music is, music is, music is, hey.
Yes, indeed. Shouts out to Special Blend. God damn, Mighty, you know how, what was that, 12 minutes long or something like that? That was a pretty good long break. I appreciate that one, T-Money. I needed that, man. Go check those guys out down there at Legacy Brewing Company on Saturday. And it's going to be a beautiful situation, man. Come on, I'm going to be down there alongside Josh Heinrichs with Fluid Foundation. Those guys, what you just heard, Special Blend's going to be taking the stage around 7 o'clock. And setting it all off is going to be my man Carlos Culture going to be setting it down. And then Cincy Trails at 1 o'clock. So, yeah, it's going to be a full day of music. So make sure you pace yourself, and hopefully it's sunny out there. Put the right SPF on. You dig? You don't want to make sure you get, too burnt out there, because it's an open door, outdoor venue, big stage. Bob FM in San Diego. Always good to work with my man Carlos Culture again. It's been a minute. It's going to be a homecoming show for me, basically. I ain't been down there in a minute to do something special. I thought the first home one was going to be that Bay Fest, but it looks like Legacy beat you to the punch, Barcadero. So I'm looking very good, man. It's going to be a fun time out there. Got to see a lot of good friends out there for a great cause with the pups. Doing it for the bitches, you dig? So it's going to be out there making sure that all your dogs is taken care of, sprayed and neutered or whatever. Speaking of that, hey, did anybody see this thing about Lamar Odom feeling bad? I'm sorry. That was a whack segue. Sorry, Lamar. I can't help it, but now you're a punchline in L.A., man. I used to have a Lamar Odom jersey, dog, for real. Man, I don't know if it's that Kardashian curse or whatever, but my man's got a book out right now. And, I don't know. I don't know if I feel some way about that, because I just know that he really wants people to read it. The press release was obviously it made me want to talk about it today. So you should definitely get out there. And he has deep regrets about things along. I mean, I would be too. You had 2 hit shows out there and you was addicted to sex. You had an nymphomaniac girlfriend. Plus you was doing the most. Well, I could say that. Yeah, you was doing coke. So everybody knows it now. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like I'm, exclusive anything on this level, because I don't like to break that type of exclusivity on shit. That's some personal stuff, you know what I mean? But it's out there now, and he wrote a book about it, so go check it out. Best going out to him. I wish he still had some game in him and all that, but god damn, that's some shit, man. You just think about all the people, and I ain't even gonna go into no Kardashian moment or nothing like that, because I don't watch the show that much, but it's just crazy about all the dudes that wind up going in that circle and how they come out on the tail end. I mean, you got the first guy, Scott, then you got Kanye going through whatever he gonna go through. Then you got Lamar. First you had Lamar. And then you got the brother. Even the brother ain't no testosterone safe, dog. Even the brother went through some shit, right? Robert. See, I feel safe talking about them. You know what I mean? I already know ain't nobody go fuck Kardashian go come at. Man, go on with that shit. But I ain't gonna get no Kanye interview. Okay. You dig? But okay. You know what I mean? I feel all right going after them right now. But get out there, Alabama, and change your mind, man. Y'all need to get it right, though, for real. Don't think that it's just because I'm giggling. We done forgot about your asses. We ain't forgot. Do not overturn that, man. That's some serious thing. Just like Lamar's book is a serious thing. So you need to go out there and support Lamar Odom as well. You know what I mean? Hey, I want to know, the Lakers got number 4 in the draft this year, right? As far as I know. Am I correct on that? I believe I'm correct on that. The Lakers got number 4. So all my Laker fans, it's not all bad. We may or may not conform to everything, but you should never conform to any of that, because it's not, I used to be like LeBron, we need you. Now I don't know, not so much. Now, we had Kevin Durant over here and something like that. But anyhow, I ain't going to start talking basketball. That's sidetracking me, because I'm going to be at Rasta Paw on Friday doing something special down there on Friday with my guys, Cali Conscious and Skylar. Damn it. Why can't I get his name? Skylar Lutz. Skylar Lutz and the Tunes. Indoors at the Legacy Brewing Company. Come and fuck with us early, because we're going to be down there a little early doing what we do live and direct. I believe it's going to be like around 6 o'clock, T-Money, right? Doors open at 7, so we're going to start early. Doing our live thing early, talking with some of the bands, letting us know about what's going on, and especially talking to the good people over at Rastapal. I know they got a lot of good people over there to talk to about dogs and getting your shit neutered with the veterinarians and all that stuff, the SPPCA, whatever it is. I know the dog spay people. What are they called? The neuter people? Anyone? Vets? Not the vets. I know the vets, but the to the rescue people, all the rescued people and all the people who do all the rescuing, whatever that's called. Are you the rescuers? Shouts out to the doggy rescuers and the whisperers too. Hey, man, there was a bee whisperer at Sea Legs, dude. He was, after I got done smoking my joint, dog, he sat up there and stared down them bees. He wasn't all together there. What we got coming up next, T-Money? I think before we get into this next segment with Pamela Anderson. Oh, wait a minute. But you know what I do want to talk about, though, too, as well. Because, you know, we were always talking about things about bands that are making a difference and making, you know, lifelong things. And that's really what it's about, connecting with that band. That's why people travel. You know, people trip out on Dave Matthews fans and people that travel with these bands and just go from city to city on, because these people have a connection. You know what I mean? They may have never met the artist, but they feel what they're saying. And that's what these next dudes I'm talking about did. My man Brian May, I don't know if anybody heard of that movie, Bohemian Rhapsody, that made almost $900 million or anything like that. But it was like about them, you know, their kind of life. And, you know, dude, you know, consulted all that and helped them out, all that. And, you know, and obviously, yeah, at the time, I don't know if that's a bad contractual thing or what. The time he was just like, yeah, I just want our story to be heard because, you know, a lot of people don't know about Queen, and yeah, hard to believe. But yeah, there's some people that haven't heard about Queen and all that. So he, you know, and I just ran across it. And to me, it's hard to believe that even as a studio, or if you make $900 million and the people that the actual movie is about don't even get $1, dog, like, and they help you write this movie? Like, they were on the set, and, you know, granted, they were all thinking, okay, we just want, you know, directors and Queen lovers, they're loving it, too. So they're like, you know, of course we want our story to be told. Of course we want to. None of them, I'm sure, had no idea that it was going to be what it is. But after the fact, checks are cut, the movie's paid for, and you still gross $900 million? And you don't want to go back and just be like, yo, Queen, man, thank y'all. It's not like there's a lot of them left. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you can give, you know, you could give up. That's what I'm talking about, that 1% shit again. Give up an extra $500 million. Give up $5 million. You know what I mean? I understand. You're a movie studio. You in it to make the money. I get it. But at the same time, there has to be some type of social responsibility going back to the same people that help you do that, and they don't get a dime for that stuff. That's almost some slavery shit. But I ain't gonna go there. That's something different. That'd be a whole show. But I ain't gonna go there on that one. But definitely, I would think, I mean, if I'm out of bounds, I'm out of bounds. You can email nugradio@gmail. It's all good. I ain't tripping. We answer all our Gmails. Our emails too. So, you know, it's okay if you feel some kind of way. And that's a beautiful thing, because that means you're actually alive and you feeling something. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel like they shouldn't be, you know, hey, they messed up on their contract, which I said. They could have messed up on their contract and just said, hey, you know what? We just want, like I said, we just want our story out. Didn't know it was going to be what it is. Now you're having second thoughts about things. But I think they're entitled. I think they should get something. You know what I mean? The movie did very well. You know, I believe that they are definitely entitled to something, you know. So in the meantime, all the while, I think we're gonna get right back into something. Let's get into something again real quick, and then I'm gonna gather my thoughts again. Shouts out going out to my man T-Money, Paulie P in the building, my man Big Red. We all getting ready for this Rastapal, as you know, going down this weekend. Nug Radio here with you till 9. Quit playing with yourself.
Tripping on the moments that have come and gone. Flipping through the pages that I left my memories on. My story is over, and all that's left of me are words. What will I have done, and what will I Love is a way of life. Love ease all your pain and all of your sorrow. 'Cause anytime you try to put it down, I'm begging you to pick it up. Love is not a feeling but a natural fact. Share some love into someone that's in need of that. And so love comes right back. 'Cause I know it hurts. Yes, love you can't deny. Sometimes you feel to run away. Yes, I know it hurts. But this love you can't deny. This is not what life is really worth. And if you're feeling as if you're fighting all alone and it's never gonna stop, fill your heart with love, let it heal your thoughts. You're never really alone, though it's hard to believe. People all are one, you and me, and they are we. You know it's always darkest just before the dawn. Have confidence in love, and it will never lead you wrong. No matter when the ups and downs, tribulation, call upon the Father, He's our salvation. Love is still such a beautiful song. Sing it to the little children. It hurts, and I know you can't deny. Sometimes you feel to run away. I know it hurts, and you can't deny. This is not what life is worth.
You only get one shot at it, y'all. Do your best at whatever it is that you do. Shouts out going out to anybody that is working in that hospitality industry that has to deal with customer service, that has to deal with people. I appreciate you. Because it ain't always easy dealing with people. Right? I think, some people, it's definitely a niche. Because for some people, it's very, yeah, you may not be that person to run that register at the first face when people walk in the door. I'm just saying. Oh, man, I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday out there. I want to remind you guys we will be down there at the Legacy Brewing Company. You know what? It is crazy. My feed is, like, really weird, man. Sometimes, I don't know if y'all just be playing with me or something, just thinking that I'm going to just say some stuff. Like, no, that can't be real. Because some of it is not real. But I will tell you what is real. We will be down there at Legacy Brewing Company this Friday, live and direct. So if you think this is something, wait till you see us live. It'll be alongside Cali Conscious down there. And then Saturday, our good friends Special Blend, Synergy, and Fluid Foundation, and Josh Heinrichs too, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's T-Money. We'll be there as well. So make sure you are there as well, because it will be a good thing for you to do. And it's for a wonderful cause, which I am very proud to be a part of. I'm going to have my daughter's dog out there. Hopefully me and my daughter are going to link up and go down there and bring my dog down there. And, well, her dog, I like to claim Rocco is mine. Be a good thing. But I just wanted to send a shout out going out to all of those people that are out there. And that goes to bartenders too. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Bartenders, waitresses, all of them. Man, take care of them, dog. Take care of them. Struggle's real. Struggle's real out here. T-Money, you finna do a dab on camera for me or what?
I think so, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we've gone to this now.
Okay. If that's what it's...
Because we already went through all the Kardashian stuff.
Yes, you know what? I got the obligations out the... Oh, wait a minute. Shouts out to Town Park.
I thought you had something else coming in, though, with the... you had something else. Magazine cover, hot lady.
Oh,
we never heard about...
Pamela Anderson. Yeah, 51. On the cover of Vogue.
We need to pull that up.
On the cover of Vogue. Yeah, we might need to pull that one and put up on the screen.
Yeah, so this is the sugar from Tier 1 Farms.
Ooh, how was that? I mean, because, I can't...
It's still all there.
Wow. Yeah, everybody's like, I ain't messing with that.
I'm smoking it.
Do it, dude.
Shout out Tier 1 Farms, though, for real.
Yeah, absolutely,
A1,
man.
dude.
Yeah, JT, that's my dude, man. Big up, man. That's my guy.
Big up.
So that's always fun. I'm glad I finally have somebody on the show that could actually, do dabs on camera. 'Cause,
I mean,
I'm
trying.
useless, dude. It's no fun. You already know. What are we
I
missing?
mean, you're about to take one right now, though, aren't you?
Well, no. We're gonna.
We're missing a dab stick, dude.
We're gonna just talk. We'll find something.
Oh, throw me that thing right there. There we go.
Where is
The
it?
wine opener.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Just don't
Is
get
this
no
yours?
sugar, baby.
Oh, sugar's going all over it. Pause.
I understand. It's got to. It will take one for the team. It's not a bad look, dude. I understand. It has to happen.
Damn, I was hoping that Kardashian talk would go on a little bit longer.
Well, that
Because, I mean, how do they sit on like a regular toilet seat? That's
Well, they're special. It's probably not regular. It's probably all cushiony as shit, extra padding. It might be
like
even a little wider than most.
Wide. That's what.
They
I'm
might
going
have
with.
a king size toilet instead of a regular one. It's not one that you can. It's a special order toilet.
That's what I'm saying.
Because that's a lot of ass to fit on some. That's a lot of hangover. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of ass.
Yeah. And I ain't mad at that. That's a good thing. I don't know if I would want all that ass though, man. That's good. That could be a problem. No, when you're younger, you think, that shit bounce back, all that.
Lamar wanted.
Lamar had issues though. Lamar was doing coke and fucking a sex addict. So hey, he was like, I need big ass. So I had a line on that one, but okay, but that
go for the sugar right now.
Yeah, do it. See, that's not too bad. See, that looks like a regular old bong hit. That doesn't look like. Oh, yeah. See, right there, I'd be coughing. I think. How'd
It's
that
coming.
taste? Yeah. Okay. Smell bomb, dude. It smells good after it's burnt up and you see it's still going. It's got something. I wonder if those, because when the guy JT was in here, he was like, "Yo, you gotta be careful.
Now I'm
Sometimes
high.
you're doing fucking hot hits and mellow hits," and they were showing.
I couldn't even finish it though. It's really good.
Yeah,
Shout out to Tier 1 Farms.
big up, man. Sugar, baby. I ain't mad at that, dude.
Yeah, just finish that off.
dude. No, I'm nervous when it comes to that, dude. For real.
My brain is gonna stop working.
All right, well, we still see. That's exactly why I can't do it. We still got to function for the next hour. 50. Well, we might end it early.
Yeah,
It's nobody's fault but our own,
we
man.
should get a call and maybe a little Ross Rebel. Get him on the phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can call someone. I don't. That's what we'll do during our break right now. We'll fucking
Figure it out.
We'll see what's up. I think somebody might be around. Let's see if we can get a hold of the boys for maybe, Special Blends dude is in the building. Let's see. Let's get a hold of somebody from Rastapar. Let's get a hold. I know what we'll do. I'm going to call my man from Fluid Foundation and see what's good. But we're going to do that while we're off the air because I don't want to.
Yeah, we'll go to break right now.
I don't want no problems. Be like, I'm eating dinner, dog. Don't call me what you're doing.
Let's go to break right now.
All right, let's do it. I don't know what we're getting ready to play. It's happening though.
Riding on a natural high, with an Americana feeling. your ways. Found you got to be lightning in the sky. Be it a time. It's enough to a lie, but you can't deny. No diversion, no diversion. Full immersion, full immersion. Riding on the natural high, meeting every kind of feeling. The vibes are getting right. Tell me, people, can you feel it? Feel it? Whoa, oh, riding on the natural high, meeting every kind of feeling. The vibes are getting right. Tell me, people, can you feel it? Feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Feel it? Whoa, tell me, people, can you feel it? Feel it? Whoa, tell me now. Tell me now. Oh, now tell me now. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me now. Tell me, can you feel it? Feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Feel it? Oh, oh, oh. Tell me, people, can you feel it? Feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Feel it? Whoa, oh, oh.
Yo, you're gonna have to talk loud, okay?
Alright, cool, bro.
Hopefully, I think I might be able to get you. I think you might be on. You on? Say what's up, John. John, what's up, dog?
What's going on, everybody?
Man, everything is everything. We're trying to do this live thing. I was like, you know what? They got me hammered up in the studio today, and I'm like, let's call some of my buddies from Rastapal and see if they can do a talk real quick. What's going on with you?
Yeah, we're stoked. We're real stoked for this weekend.
Yeah, it should be a good time, man. We're trying to do a janky little quick one. I think it might be on the back right here. So, hey, what can we expect over there from you at Rastapal, man?
Us, like Roots of Mine, specifically.
Well, I already know that Rastapal itself puts on something, but I mean, come on, yeah.
Well, we're definitely gonna do something special. There's gonna be, we're gonna have all 8 guys on stage with us, which we haven't had in quite some time. So it's gonna be a really powerful set. We've got some new music we're gonna break out. So if you didn't catch us the last time we played, we'll have some brand new stuff for you to check out. And we're playing in between C-Money from Slightly Stupid and Pilot 2 Hill, who are incredible. Like I can't believe I'm even playing on the same lineup as those guys. So Sunday in particular is going to be a really, really chill, awesome third day to end out the festival on. Really hope everybody can stick around for that third day, because it's going to be something to see for sure.
Oh, yeah, I already know, because you bring that stuff every time you come down, man, and it's always fun to see you play. And I mean, I wouldn't be just saying it. I've seen you at Sea Legs. We had you before. I'm very familiar with the way that you guys get down, and the energy is always good. That's why I knew you was going to be bringing something special.
Yeah, we have a blast when we get to play. Everything that goes into us going on stage is all work, but once we get on stage, that's when we get to really cut loose and have fun. We get to vibe out with our fans. I get to talk to everybody that I usually only get to talk to on social media. I get to see them in person, meet new people. So, we have a blast, and I think everybody can tell by what they see on stage, that we're having like the time of our life up there, you know?
True. And you know what? That was one thing that we were just talking about earlier, was just that people have that connection, and there's only, a few bands out there that, because people are always like, dude, how come you're always, following Fortunate Youth, or how come you're always, following these certain amount of bands, or Dave Matthews, these kind of bands, and I'd be like, because the bands you have a connection with, and that's what I love about you guys. You guys are building that, and I see it when you perform, and it's always a good vibe, man. You guys always do the damn thing.
Well, we hope so. We hope everybody has just as much fun as us. That's the goal.
Indeed. So you could be playing the third day over there at the Rastapal in Oceanside or Vista at what is it? Legacy Brewery.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We're playing on day three Sunday. Our set time is at 4 o'clock, but you guys need to get there at the beginning of the day. I believe it starts around 1 or 2 o'clock. And because you got Pilot 2 Hill coming on right before us, you do not want to miss this set.
No, you don't.
You also got, I think, the Fans' Choice winner is opening up the day. So you're going to have a really dope local band opening up for Pilot 2 Hill. And
Nice.
then as soon as we get off stage, you got C-Money and the Players. And if you've never seen C-Money and the Players, I mean, C-Money's at every Silverback engagement, any event.
Shouts out to Silverback, yeah.
He used to be the lead trumpet for Slightly Stupid. That fool gets down, and his band is so dope. So make sure you come for the whole day. It's going to be a real chill vibe. A little bit smaller and more intimate than the big Saturday outdoor festival. It's indoors, inside the brewery, really dope sound system. Really hope everybody can make it out for that one.
Well, again, already know we'll be down there all weekend long, Friday with the live broadcast. So if you come down early, man, come over, have a cocktail with us, smoke something with us, get on there and do some live stuff with us throughout the whole event. You're always welcome, as you already know, fam. We good.
I'll take you up on that smoke. We'll smoke big together.
Let's do it, man. Always going down. Hey, come smoke with us over there at the Legacy Brewing Company this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with Roots of Mine on Sunday. All right, quit playing with yourself. You already know what it is. This is Nug Radio. Hey, John, don't go nowhere. I'm got to talk to you about them fruits, man. It's Nug Radio. Can we play something real quick? My dog, I appreciate you, Phil. Always, dog. I'm gonna see you on Saturday. You coming down early or no? Yeah.
She woke up one day with the rising of the sun, surrounded by fields of grain. Hopped on a plane, never to return. Destination, hide the pain. Landed in the middle of the big blue sea, and before she had time to unpack, she listened to the sound of the waves on the shore and knew that she was never going back. Stay the course, you can't turn back. You might get scared. You're only thinking about ways you can lose the path. It's all harmful distractions. Stay the course in the changing sea. Tide's turning, waves are churning. Thinking about trying to take another from me. Hey, yeah. Never a cool kid, had no friends in school, kid. Never raised his hand in class. And night he stared at the stars on the ceiling, wondering if his loneliness would last. Another chord is strummed, another note he hums, another original melody. But as soon as he stepped on the stage and saw the smiling back, he knew what he was meant to be. Stay the course, you can't turn back. You might get scared. You're only thinking about ways you can lose the path. It's all harmful distractions. Stay the course in the changing sea. Tide's turning, waves turn back, you might get scared. Might get lonely, thinking about ways you can lose the path. It's all harmful distractions. Stay the course in the changing sea. Tides turning, leaves are turning. Ain't about trying to take another from me, take another from me. Yeah, stay the course, you can't turn back. You might get scared, might get lonely, thinking about ways you can lose the path. It's all harmful distractions. Stay the course in the changing sea. Tides turning, waves are turning. Ain't about trying to take another from me, take another from me.
Shemaine Ross, Mike, holding it down. Thank you. Oh, that's way better. I don't know what I just did. Did you just shut me down, or just something just happened? Because I lost the hiss. It was very hissy. Man, hey, look. Okay, look out, man. Shouts out going out to Indica Roots, my man Roll Up Nugs, my man Ruben from Khalifa One. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shouts out going out to Go Turpy, my man. Hey, my man Mark. I can't say his last name, dude. I just keep forgetting. Valenzuela. Yeah. Big up going out to Mark. You know what I mean? Shouts out going out to Sherry and HB. You dig? So, we got some people that might, like to come through and hang out and things. So that's always a good look. Come and join us at Legacy, dude, for real, because I think that's gonna be pretty live. They talk about giving us food, and dude, you know how food sounds good right now, or you know how good food sounds right now?
I think he's hungry.
I'm just saying. Shouts out to Town Park. Hey, man, what's that, man? T-Money, what is that fucking?
What do we like to eat at Town Park?
That's exactly where I was going there with those fucking tater tots. Was like, yo, what is the name of that truck?
I don't know, but. What is the name of what we ate? You know the name.
It's bellies. It's a pork bellies.
Pork belly.
Tater tots.
Yeah.
Hey, not everybody has those, man. Those are something special right there. Those are good.
A nice IPA too. They have a nice selection.
Man, that white.
Don't they have a Ross Mike?
Yeah, it's coming.
What is it?
The Nug Lager.
Oh yeah.
The Nug
Big money
Lager.
There. I like that.
Don't try to take it, nobody. It's already in fruition. So I'll beat you before you get it. I'm just saying. So, yeah, man, big up going out to all the brewers out there that we mess with, because it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Town Park, man, I really just think that they came through. And
we appreciate it.
Yeah, they're really hitting it out the park with everything that they got going on. In case you don't know, they got a big Town Park takeover. The actual mayor of Town Park will be coming through, which is... He's an actual mayor, dog. It's a good look right there. So we'll be doing our damn thing over there at Sea Legs. And big up going out to Alicia Wines, too. Dude, this is a good rep. I know you're not a wine guy because you like...
No, I like wine.
Work
I like
out
cabs.
And do all that shit.
Nah.
This is more like a runner's wine. Like, if you know, like, you're going to be running and got to wake up the next day. Shouts out to everybody that gets hammered and goes to work the next day.
Yeah.
That's important. That's real shit. You don't do that?
Get hammered?
Well, not hammered.
Every single day?
No. I don't condone that whatsoever.
No. I think like a drink or two or
right.
3.
But some of us, a drink or two, and that's all the fucking day. That's all it takes. You have a drink or two, and then you're like, I'm a little lightweight. Sorry. That's bypass.
No, there's it's healthy to have one drink a day.
Especially if it's red wine, I was told.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're drinking one,
we're allowed to drink. It's not
for now, unless Trumpito tries to change some shit. I'm telling you. Dude, you think there would be an uproar if they were like, "Yo, we're gonna change, smoking age to 21 and drinking age to 25 or 28, I don't know.
I feel like
to drink." What would that happen? And then they could incorporate some type of crazy age for the cannabis as well, for recreational use. They could be like,
There's a lot
you
of
gotta
pe-
be
there's a lot of
30
people-
years old to be able
Yeah.
to smoke weed.
There's a lot of
legally.
people studying that, like how it affects kids.
Right. So there's people
Yeah.
that are out there that's going to wait for that. You know what I mean? And they're going to be like, oh, okay, well, you know what? It hasn't been proven, but you know what? It hasn't been studied either. Because a lot of them aren't spending a lot of cash on really trying to find the benefits of stuff inside the cannabis. I think somebody just donated like what was it? One of those billionaire dudes actually did donate some money to Stanford research or something. It's almost, he donated a good chunk of change. It wasn't like, $500 million or nothing. It was, good 500,000 or something
Just
like
for
that, or $1 million
research?
for cannabis research on the
Okay.
healthy prospects of it all. So it would make sense. I'm like, okay, cool. And then even on one of the shows on Viceland, we had Bong Appetit. Have you seen the cook-offs?
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, now on there, I'm really, really, really loving the fact of seeing like family members smoking together. You know what I mean? I remember it was
Yeah.
a stigma of like, I couldn't smoke with my mom. But when I did,
Oh, really?
and a friend of mine would see me smoke with my mom, they'd be like, dude, your parents are so cool.
Yeah.
You know
that
what I
was my
mean?
experience
And
too.
that was just like, what?
Me and my mom ripped
you
the
know,
pen.
You're right. You know
We
what I
smoked
mean?
the pen.
Yeah, but I mean, now it's a little bit more not as frowned upon. But
True,
like when
true,
I
true.
was a kid,
Right,
it was
right.
But when I was a kid, I remember my dad giving me shots of Jameson or Jack
turn it up.
Daniels at the same time or something like that. No, it was just like, oh, you think you want to drink? Because I was going around taking a sip out of everybody's cup.
Oh, okay.
Thinking I was doing something, but and he saw me and he tried to prove a point. Like,
Did it work?
Okay.
Or
Yeah,
just-
it wasn't good because I had, some of the cups I was drinking was soda. This was like straight liquor. Like,
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, oh, okay, you're going to have a sip. No, you want a drink. Have a
You're
drink. Yeah. Have a drink with your dad.
Damn.
Yeah. Took me a
Damn.
while to like a liquor. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
My dad just drinks the light beer. You know
Oh,
what I
so you
mean?
got-
Like 6,
Like Schlitz and shit.
6 or 7.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Drinking light beers,
he
but
just
he's
he
drinking
had
a
to
6
he had to
12.
fill out this form, right? And it was like he reached the max. Like there was no box for him to click on how many drinks a day. Yeah.
Yes, I'm at the end.
Yeah. So if he's watching this,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
That-
no, dude. We deal with real, and that's real. That's
Yeah,
part of it. You know what I mean? So it's not everybody got that drunk uncle. Sometimes your parents are that person. You know what I mean? So I always say
doesn't-
that.
he never
Is
gets-
this
he
mic
never gets
still
drunk,
on?
though.
Is this one
Yeah,
still on?
it's still on.
Can we move?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. It was making me sound like I was in a tunnel, dog. In the tundra.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound better?
How do you like the new camera though?
I love it, man. I think it's a good look. It looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty
Yeah.
good. I like it. Hopefully it gets everything and
Yeah.
gets everybody behind
Making
us. All that good
little
stuff.
advancements.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, you dig?
Right.
So that's what it's all about. And big up going out to each and every one of y'all that's going out there making slow progress but steady climbing that ladder. Because it ain't always easy. Especially, I want to... Actually, let me get it right, man. I don't want to mess this one up. I definitely want to big up our new subscribers that are tuning in to us for the first time. Big up going out to you guys for real. Big up my man Sean as well. But damn it. Say cool, man. Hey, look, dude.
Say cool?
Say cool.
Sekou.
Yeah.
Shout out Sekou.
Oh, damn. Can we get that again? Look, since he wants to call in, he knows I'm on the air right now. Let's go ahead and put my man Brian Zach from Synergy on the air. I hope you're okay. Brian, you with us, bro? Can you talk?
Yo, what's up, dude?
I'm good, man. I was just trying to call you and see what was going on, but what's going on?
Did you just say you're on the radio?
Yeah, I'm doing my show right now. You want to talk about Rastapal, dude?
Sure, I would love to. What's up, Nug Radio? This on Nug Radio,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is, man.
I know, right? I just want to make sure. Hey, what's up, Nug Radio family? Yeah, Synergy will be there in full force this weekend. I'm going to be there probably all weekend.
Nice.
So we play Saturday from 4 o'clock to around 4:45. So right during that sweet, creamy 420 slot.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Yeah.
Come party with us for the puppies.
Absolutely.
Great, bro.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a fun time. I just had my man John on the air too from Roots of Mine. He was gonna be out there on Sunday, so it's gonna be like a big old family reunion, dude. It's gonna be fun. My first time back in San Diego in a minute, hosting something. You know what I mean? You gotta come over and say what's up to us on Friday, because I know you're gonna be there all 3 days. I know you're not gonna miss Cali Conscious on Friday night.
Yeah, I'll be there for sure. I know it's like the first. It feels like that first summer festival, you know, it's got like all the like big San Diego local bands, and so yeah, it's gonna be like kick off the summer, right?
Yeah, I agree, man.
Like, it's good. Yeah, Recipe's right for sure. So
I agree with that.
about it. Yeah.
Any big pull-out stops you're gonna do for us, man? Anything good you're gonna do? Or besides play an amazing set like you always do, but I mean, anything special?
We're gonna play a song called "Good Dog Down," which is written about dogs.
Okay.
And rumor has it that we're all gonna be in dog costumes.
Okay.
And
Exclusive.
so other than that, I can't tell you more information, but
Okay. Okay.
we have a couple things lined up.
Okay. It sounds very hush hush, dude. Sounds very hush hush.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, good, man.
Hey,
I
Go ahead.
I already know that you're gonna kill it as you guys always do. So I mean, you know, hey, why not add that little extra twist? Can you make sure it's like a leopard skin, you know, dog G-string or something like that or something? You know what I mean?
Like over the costume.
Yeah.
G-string.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Because I don't want you getting sunburned. The sun's still gonna be out. I don't want you getting sunburned. You can't come out there in just the thong and shit. You gotta have, you know.
Yeah, I gotta use this body all summer.
Exactly. I'm sorry, man. I've been up here smoking some fucking Purple Punch from Nature's Alley, dude. You're gonna have
Shout
to
out
smoke
Nature's
some.
Alley.
You're gonna have to smoke some of this, dude. I was just like, let me call some people, man.
I love it, dude.
Oh, it's all good, dude. We're gonna hang out for real. It's outside of this radio shit. Let's get it again. You know how we get down, man. I can't wait to see you, dude.
Always, man. We'll burn one up.
Absolutely.
Talking to you.
Good deal, man. I'm gonna talk to you on Friday. Tell Josh I said what's happening then.
We're at the stand bar right now in Santa Barbara. We're playing tonight, and I'm about to go eat dinner with Josh right now. I will absolutely squeeze his butt for you.
Nice, man.
Let him know.
Yeah. Give him a little love and tickle for me, dude. Tell him I said what's happening. I'll see him on Friday.
Thanks, bro. Hey, I appreciate the call. Big
Oh.
up Nug Radio. Big up Ross Mike, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Always, man. That's the Synergy Man in the flesh. Can't wait till Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I can't wait till this weekend at Rastapal. It's going to be a beautiful situation down there. Let me tell you, it's going to be, you know, they're going to come on there on Saturday. They got Josh Heinrichs coming on. Like he said, he comes on early. So make sure you do yourself a favor. Get down there early. Have a cocktail with us. You know you want to be there at 420. That's all I gotta say. T-Money, let's go. What's from? Speaking of which, I'm gonna fire this up real quick. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be even a better night. Trust me. Follow along. Instagram, Ross Mike Nug Radio, the official.
Said we sick and tired of seeing all that hatred. Said we sick and tired of a wicked corruption. Said we sick and tired of living in the system that's not right. Said we sick and tired of being sick and tired. I got this funny feeling we are sitting down too long. I got this funny feeling it's so twisted. I got this funny feeling we are play the fool too long. I got this funny feeling. Well, I'm not American, I'm not no Christian. I don't believe in no man to come president. area. The whole world getting scarier. People killing and no robbing of them brothers. We get to realize that everything them advertise is poison to developing minds. You get to try your best to seek to build your intellect. Your reward will be great over time. But we need more love, understanding and no spirituality. For a happy life, sin and death is the key. No sin, no love, understanding and no spirituality. For a happy life, see mind over. Take your mind over. Take your mind over. Take your mind over. Take your mind over. Well, it's days like these, I know we're gonna be okay. I said it's days like these, I know we're gonna be old. I'm not American, I'm not no Christian, I don't believe in no man that come president. Please stop to get orders, open the borders to the new deporters. Take your mind over. Take your mind over. Take your mind over. Take your mind over. Take your mind over.
Yes, indeed. Shouts out to Synergy, my man Brian, alongside Dread Kennedy right there from iTal Vibes, which we will have at Sea Legs again. As you can tell, I spend a lot of time each and every Sunday, except for the third Sunday of every month, at Sea Legs. Because that is a beautiful place to be. If you ain't been there, always free, family fun vibe. Bring the kids, man. I mean, it's, I love seeing the kids out there and having a good time at the beach, listening to some good reggae music, because everybody knows it is a natural fact. It is a proven fact, scientifically proven, that 90% of all kids that start early in reggae music grow up being better people. So, Strong J, man, you parents are actually doing something good for your kids early by taking them to see some good reggae music over there at Sea Legs for free. Don't cost you nothing. Park over by Jack in the Box and then, you know what I'm saying, save yourselves $15. I'm going to let you tell. I'm going to tell it. Just don't try to smuggle bottles in or nothing like that. That's not cool. That's not cool. Get out there and buy yourself a town park. I might buy you one too. Get to smoke. I mean, it's going to be a good day. Be a good day. Just not this Sunday, because we're going to be down there at Rastapal doing the damn thing. But when we return, let me tell you, I got my good friend Gonzo from that one band coming through. They're not really tribal. I mean, they're not really native. They're more like that. And then, they're part of that one band. If you sprinkle them on the ground, they grow, So I don't want to say no names because I get in trouble. But, yeah, my man Zebby. So big up going out to them. Don't like free shit, then not nothing wrong with me. It's what's wrong with you. It's with you that you don't like free shit. But you can always come and give me $10 if you want to come and holler at me, no problem. You know what I mean? So in the meantime, all the while, as the vibes come alive, I can't help but give big ups going out to Cali Kings. Shouts out to Cali Kings Clothing for reaching out, talking about they love my Never Conform by Ja Phil. Yes, it's a thing. We got more coming up on that too. It's gonna be a thing. Trust me, it's going to be a thing. So shouts out going out to Ja Phil, because We believe you never have to conform to whatever it is that you're trying to do. You know, make everybody else come around. They come around eventually. If not, then they ain't meant to be in your vibe, in your universe. Because not everybody understands genius. And geniusness is a beautiful thing. Is that a word, geniusness, T-Money? Yeah? Okay, cool. All right. So, yeah, again, so big up going out to him. Big up going out to Reggae Sundays OC. You know, I'm going off my Instagram, man. So I want to shout y'all out because, you know, some of y'all was actually tuning in. Cannabis Medicine, shouts out to you. Yep, Joel L.A., my man Sean, and Sherry H.B. That's what I'm talking about. Split Vision, mad love. Ocean Natives, love. I just can't help but spread that love because that's what it's about. You know what I mean? It's about giving back. And then I saw something on my feed, too, that inspired me because I remember when I started doing this whole radio thing, there wasn't no Instagram, none of that type of stuff where you can instantly, like, put it out there for people to see. Like, you had to do stuff in order for it to get out to the masses. Now everything is on your phone, instantaneous and shit. But, you know, there was a guy that was on my feed. I forget, not Bearded Buddy. I forget. You guys' Instagram names, first of all. If you ever want anybody to kind of big you up, just make it kind of, you know, normal. You know, that really helps. You know what I mean? But there was a guy on there talking about that. He really loved the reggae scene. Named some of the bands that I knew. He looked freaking familiar. Batman, Holy Smokes, Batman, Holy something. You know what I mean? So I think it's really good. And people have that kind of energy and that kind of tenacity to want to get into this thing and doing it for the right reasons. And it's really for the cause. And I hate to say it, oh, we did it for the love. But actually, you know what? When a lot of us started, myself and Carlos Culture, who's now in San Diego on Bob FM and all that, a lot of that stuff was for the love because it really, you know, it was a lot of roster pause where you're not getting paid and you're just still going down there doing exactly what you're going to do because you love the cause or you love whatever the vibe is that you're going to do. Luckily now you're at a certain, you know, we pick and choose which ones we want to do. Because not everything has to be done like that. But I appreciate that guy. Holy Smokes, Batman. If you're tuning in, big up yourself. Holla at me. Let me know. You know, I believe in helping, giving back. You know what I mean? I believe in extending and helping the next dude out. You know what I mean? Helping all that. Because that's what we're all about. You know what I mean? We allow people to come on our show and talk about what, you know, what you do, man. What's so worthy about you coming on our show and talking about what it is that you do? You got to stand for something, right? You got to be doing something in the community. You got to be trying to make a difference and help people's lives in some kind of manner. You know what I mean? You don't have to be weed related. You could be a fucking gluten-free chef, you know what I mean? And never cooked with cannabis before, but you're helping people in that industry who can't eat gluten. You're doing whatever it is that you do, and that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Making sure you show that love and giving it back and be special, and especially when you special blend it, it's a beautiful thing. Shouts out going out to Special Blend again. You know what I mean? So as we move, man, I think we're gonna make some moves. I think because I'm hungry and I'm gonna wrap this, dude. I think it's a beautiful thing. So in the meantime, all the while, make sure that you guys come and see us this weekend, Friday, live and direct at Legacy Brewing Company in beautiful Vista for the Rasta Paul kickoff. Live and direct, Nug Radio, myself, T-Money, will be in the building.